till the day that we dreamed of. I see it coming as we press on. We will not relent, now or never, till the day that we dreamed of. I see it coming. We'll never back down. We will not relent, now or never, till the day that we dreamed of. I see it coming as we press on. We will not relent, now or never, till the day that we dreamed of. I see it coming alive. From here all the world is a raging fire. I know you can see what I see. They'll have their way, everyone breaking down. If we turn and we flee, all I know is I'd rather die than believe a lie. I cannot follow the blind. We'll never back down. We will not relent, now and never, till the day that we dreamed of. I see it coming as we press on. We will.
What is going on, guys? Boy Joey 682 coming to you guys with the live stream tonight. I hope everyone's having a good night. It's an early stream today. We're all in the groove right now, getting some stuff done. I'm glad we were able to do this today. Really glad. Figured that we can get something done. Talk to you guys for a little bit about what's going on. Nothing crazy, obviously, but I think we could just talk about some of the different things that we're expecting in camp. Maybe expecting some cuts that are coming in camp that we really don't know. So let's go straight to the chat, see what's going on with the chat, guys. Welcome to the Shake Squad party tonight. And see, we have Trav 202, what's going on, bro? Stephen Joyce, man, how are you tonight? Matt, always in here, thank you very much. We have Eagle Slayer 95, man, how are you doing? Duncan Miller, what's up? Dejwad Shepard, what's going on, man? Kevin Cronin, John Fisher, what's going on, man? Shake Squad up, bro, as always. So all we're getting right now is press conferences. I'd like to see some live streams soon of what's going on with this team and how everything's doing. Jersey Boy, what's going on, man? How you doing, bro? Yeah, should be freaking awesome. But so before the stream starts, everybody put a like on this video if you guys have not. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and memberships are definitely up for anybody that would like to be a member on this channel for your free your membership videos and your custom emojis, loyalty badges, stuff like that. So appreciate everybody being here today. Darren Walsh, a new subscriber, man. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it, man. You joined a really good channel with a lot of good people in it. A lot of people I know I know a lot of people personally, but a lot of people out here have been very loyal subscribers. A lot of people out here. So I hope you enjoyed, Darren, and I hope you're having a very good night. Let's see here. Duncan Miller says, I'm getting good vibes from Rieger, Hightower, and Watkins. I mean, I think so too. I know Watkins and Hightower have been really getting close at camp, have been doing some crazy things together. So it's nice to see that they're together. When you see pictures of them talking and you kind of see what's going on. Obviously, we're not there to see what's going on, but it's really nice to see all these guys hanging out and doing some cool things. No, I'm happy about that. Dejuan Shepard says if they're getting compliments from the franchise QB, that's got to be a good sign. Yeah, at this point, with Carson Wentz, look, a lot of quarterbacks around the league, like they really don't say anything bad about their players. I know Carson Wentz has said some really good things. Says that the one thing that's really stands out with Hightower and Watkins and all these guys is speed, and that's what's important. That's why we got some of these guys in here for speed, and can't really complain about it whatsoever. That's what we've been lacking the past few years. Obviously, losing Deshaun Jackson, we had nothing really to replace that. Nothing to replace that whatsoever. So, we got rid of some guys over the years, like Shelton Gibson, we've cut off this team. Greg Ward, we cut twice off this team. DeAndre Carter was probably one that I really didn't want to leave because he had such a great preseason, and DeAndre Carter ended up getting a new contract for the Texans, another extension or a new extension. So I really can't complain about that. But, I think we can have the most depth we can on this team right now. I'm hoping the Eagles can keep 7 receivers. That's my dream number for the Eagles, to at least keep 7 guys. That's pretty much what I'd want. But obviously right now, probably going to keep 6. I don't really know. Marquise Goodwin is out for the year, opted out for the year. Today was the deadline for opting out for the season. Thursday, today was the deadline. So I'm hoping that somebody or something, hopefully there's no other Eagles that are going to be out for the year. I mean, that's where I kind of get a little worried, because I'm like, none of these rookies are definitely going to be opting out. That's just stupid on their part. If they opt out, that's just going to hurt their value later in the year. Obviously, it's going to hurt their value for the future of what they're going to get on their contract. They're, after their rookie deals and stuff like that. So got to look out for that. Kevin Crone says Phillies are winning 5-2 versus Yankees. Grosslin hit a 2-run double. JT Realmuto hit a 3-run home run. Dude, like I haven't really watched today. I just got back. I was out for a while, but I saw like the Phillies. The bullpen has been kind of messed up. Haven't been really leaving their pitcher there and stuff like that. So I know Girardi has done this before, and he's done this with the Yankees as well. So I'm hoping that they kind of come back. I know the Yankees have been pretty much a hot team so far, but it's kind of the beginning of everything, because it's just too early, because some teams are just not going to come off hot. And I think the Phillies might, I think JT needs to get his contract as soon as possible. That starting pitcher's fantastic. And I'm excited about that too, man. John says, what up, bro? How you doing? Jersey boy. What's going on, man? Darren says he just subscribed. Matt says Flyers tonight. Flyers won tonight. Sixers won Wednesday against the Wizards. That's awesome. Flyers look like a really good team right now, man. And I'm not a big hockey guy. I'm really not. I've tried. I'm not really a big hockey guy, but I'll watch if it's on. You know what I mean? And I'll definitely watch the Flyers. That's definite. Let's see here. Eagle Slayer 95 says, hurt for the hiatus I didn't have since Tuesday. The tornado hit us pretty bad. Yeah, you know what? I was working, and there was when I was working outside, there was a lot of trees that were falling down. I couldn't get to most of the deliveries and pickups, so it was kind of crazy. With everything that's going on with the storm, and it's knocked out. I've pretty much been one of the luckier ones. I didn't lose power. I didn't really lose internet. I think I had a problem with my internet the other day. It wasn't working at some points. It wasn't down, but my browser was not working too well. So Jersey Boy says, I think we will have a top 10 defense. Offense will be dangerous. Might take receiver time to develop. Yeah, no, it's definitely that's going to happen, man. I think we have honestly, dude, I think we have a top 5 defense this year. I mean, going into this season in 2020, with all the pieces that we have, a new defensive line with some added pieces, you got a brand new secondary. I mean, you add Will Parks to the mix, you add Darius Slay, you add Roby Coleman. You have a pretty night and day secondary from previous years, because now you have that pass rush is going to be pretty much balanced out with this offense. You know what I mean? And not even just the offense, but your pass rush is balanced out with actual corners that have skill this year. We actually have corners that have skill, guys. We don't have average to below average. Like Jalen Mills, average for a 7th round pick, he's average to below average. You got good value out of Jalen Mills, obviously, for being the 7th round pick, but obviously you don't want to just throw him in there. He's going to be a safety. You have Rodney McLeod that really needs to step up this year, obviously. He needs to step up badly, okay? Didn't have a good year last year at all, okay? And, you know, Will Parks is going to be moving around the field. He's going to be a moving piece moving around the field. You can line him up anywhere. Will Parks has pretty much played on every position on the defense. Pretty much every position. And, you know, these linebackers, it's probably the weak spot of this defense is this linebacker position. Honestly, I think it is the weak spot. You know, you have a lot of young guys here, guys. I mean, I think Kevin Fajola is very happy and very excited about this linebacker core. Jim Schwartz said he's very excited. I think Jim Schwartz said that this is the fastest group he's ever seen. Now, he says we have a lot of speed at linebacker, which he said we haven't had the past few years. And you know what? We really haven't had speed at the linebacker position. Now, coverage-wise, I think Sean Bradley from Temple is going to be that probably our best coverage guy, but you never know at this point. I'm looking for TJ Edwards, the undrafted linebacker from Wisconsin. I'm looking for Jatavis Brown. I'm looking for Davion Taylor to step up, obviously as a third round pick. And, you know, I think he's learning inside linebacker now. I think he's been an outside linebacker, I think, at Colorado his whole entire college career, but now he's actually going to be inside. So should be awesome. I mean, there's a lot of guys at linebacker. And then Nathan Gary is another one that, you know, Nathan Gary's not a great player, but he's not bad either. You know what I mean? Like, does he usually kind of screw up? Yes, but at the same time, when he's thrown into the fire, you know, Nathan Gary does a pretty good job. You know what? And he's a guy you can actually rely on backup-wise. I think he's actually a reliable backup at linebacker. Jatavis Brown is big. He's physical. We have a lot of big physical guys in this linebacker situation, and I think Jatavis Brown coming from the Chargers, you know, kind of became the starter after injuries were piling up for the Chargers at linebacker. He came right in, and you know his stats, his numbers really don't come out. You know, his stats and numbers don't really pop out at you like, oh my God, this guy's great. But obviously the Chargers didn't want to pay him. It was the last year of his contract. And, you know, he comes to Philadelphia, new team, new year, new number. And, you know, he's ready to kind of start, kind of revive his career as being on a new team. So Jatavis Brown has a huge shot at being on this roster as well. So linebacker is a big question mark for the Philadelphia Eagles. It's a big for us, at least, because, and relatively, it's probably the youngest group right now. So I like it. I mean, I really do like it. That's just me, though. I love the linebacker position right now. So let's look at my phone here. We've got 22 people to chat, guys. You guys haven't hit that like button for this video. Hit the like button. If you guys haven't, subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe. Do appreciate everybody being here today on an early stream. Finally, again. I mean, I know I did a late one a couple nights ago, but very happy with everybody being here today. Do appreciate it. Let's see here. Don't want to lose my place. TurboTax says Kavon is a different rookie. You know, Kavon Wallace, man. And when you say different rookie, I like how you said that, Turbo, because you know what he is. And he brings that edge, that swagger, just something a little extra to the table of this defense. And you know what? If he's here to go take somebody's job, and you know, you never know what's going to happen, guys. I mean, obviously the Eagles do 3 safety sets, so he'll definitely get some playing time. There's no doubt about it. But I think he wants to be the guy. He wants to be the voice. He wants to be the guy of this defense that everyone says when you look at the Eagles defense, his name is going to pop out. It's the first name you're going to mention is Kavon Wallace. Okay. I know losing Malcolm Jenkins was a huge deal. I know losing Malcolm was kind of ripped their heart out a little bit. But you know what? I think it was for the better. And people are like, oh, why? But why, though? Why did you do that? Why did you take money out of that safety position, not pay Malcolm, and put it into the corner position? I'm like, well, because corner is the problem right now. I mean, safety-wise, I think the Eagles said, hey, we have multiple guys on this defense right now. You know? We have multiple guys on this defense can play this position. Jalen Mills could move there. You know what I mean? So Rasul Douglas could have moved there probably as well. But, you know, he was on the trading block, and then they decided to keep him for a year. So it is what it is with that. But as of right now, it's just, what are you going to do? And you know what? Kavon Wallace is not, he's going to be a great teammate, but during training camp, he is ready to tear it up. He is ready to take somebody's job. You know what? And you know what? I like players like that. I think we should all like players like that. You know, I don't want these veteran guys to get comfortable. I don't want Jalen Mills to be comfortable. I don't want Rodney McLeod. Rodney McLeod could get cut. You never know at this point. You really don't. I mean, if you had Jalen Mills playing well and you had Jalen Mills and Kavon Wallace as your starting safeties this year for the Philadelphia Eagles, I wouldn't mind. Cut Craig James, cut Rudy Ford, cut these other guys you really don't need right now. You know what I mean? it's crazy, man. Kavon Wallace is a different rookie. That was Turbo. The way you said that was perfect. Perfect, man. That's a great thing to say. See here. John Fisher said, how do you feel about Derrick Gunn getting let go? Yeah, I saw his Twitter post the other day. And, yeah, man, he's always been a guy that I did watch on slants. I liked him and Rube and all these guys. You know, it's just, that's what happens. Like, some guys move around. That's just, I mean, he's been here some guys just been here for so damn long. It's just been kind of crazy. So, you know, I wish him the best. Wish him the best in what's going on and just what he's going to do in his future. Whether apparently he's starting some type of business, his own type of business. You know, he's probably close to retiring too. I mean, you know what I mean. So, Derrick Gunn has been awesome to especially he's developed a lot of relationships with the players, especially Brandon Graham. Him and Brandon Graham are like this. You know what I mean. So, and he's been around since Dawkins, since before that. You know what I mean. So he's been around. I think 25 years. Something like that. Been around a long time, so I wish Derrick Gunn the best of luck whatever he does. Jason Wall, what's going on, man? Hey guys, I just that like button. Let me tell you, Eagles one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. I feel great. You should all try it. Appreciate it, bro. Darren Walsh says, what kind of books do you read? Because I'm writing one. I don't really read too many books. It's just, I really don't read any books at all. I honestly didn't really read in the past either, so I'm not really sure, man. I'm probably the wrong guy to really say. I mean, talk to the chat, maybe they'll tell you something, but as for me, yeah, it's not really crazy. What's going on, Bysher Randall? How you doing, bro? Hope you're having a good night tonight. Turbo said, Taxi, I think it's a long shot for Brandon Brooks to play this season. I think so too, Bo. So what the news that happened was Brandon Brooks was on PUP list. Active PUP list, though, so which was weird. They didn't put him on the reserve yet, which I don't know why. I mean, they put him on active PUP to act like he's going to be coming back 6 to 8 weeks. I mean, if he is still on active PUP, if they don't put him on injury reserve PUP list, if they don't put him on the IR, then that means that they're expecting him to come back later this year. Whether it's between week 6 to 8 or later than that, we don't really know. So, it's kind of crazy. Sparks, man, what is going on tonight? The Philly Talk Podcast, what's going on? Another early one. Your nice new intro, bro. Hey, dude, thanks. Do appreciate it, man. Love the intro. I think I needed a new one. There's actually, I'm gonna have a few of them actually. Gonna be, you know, it's nice to have more than one. So if you're using one for too long, you can switch to another one. It's nice to mix it up a little bit. Having the same one for a whole entire year is kind of crazy. So hey, Philly Talk Podcast, do appreciate you coming in, dude. If you guys haven't subscribed to the Philly Talk Podcast, please, if you guys know him, aka Philly Mike. Hopefully you get something with him soon. Hopefully you get into a stream with him soon. Great guy, class act, vid maker, very humble, and his success has been growing pretty fast. So please, you guys have it. Subscribe to the Philly Talk Podcast, another great Eagles YouTuber, and covers a lot more things. And if you guys haven't checked, go to his channel, check out his Darius Slay play-by-play video. Absolutely amazing. Thought it was wonderful. Does a really good job with those. Me, I wish I could do videos like that, but I don't know if I can. I'm just not into stuff like that. I'd rather watch it than do it, obviously. So please, if you guys can. King of Phillies, I can't wait to see Kavon Wallace play on the field. He is big, fast, and he'll run you over. Bro, I've already talked about him before, man, and very happy. And like just seeing videos of him in an Eagles jersey, just seeing videos of him on the field at training camp has been absolutely amazing. I hope he makes a big push to steal a roster spot away from somebody. That's what I want on this team, so you're not wrong about that. Alkabir, the analyst, what's going on, bro? Linebackers are not as needed because this is a pass-driven league. Yeah, it is at the same time, we've been successful with linebackers that don't have much speed. We've been successful with linebackers that don't have really good coverage. You're right in sub-4 way about that, but you know, obviously you want to get better. When they got rid of Nigel Brown, I knew they wanted to get better at the position. People are like, well, you got rid of Nigel, so how are we getting better? It's like you got to get rid of these guys. You have to get rid of these veteran guys that have been here. You got to put some young blood, some new skin on this team, and that's what they got to do. So I've been very impressed with what's been going on with this team. the way they've upgraded, not just from the player standpoint, but from the front office and what they've done, getting rid of Mike Rowe, getting rid of Carson Walsh, and really getting Mark and Manuel in here, getting a new receiver coach in here, kind of just doing everything we wanted them to do at first. We didn't care about the roster in the beginning. We wanted the coaches figured out, this whole thing figured out. So. Eaglestar95 says, I want to see what Taylor does. I want to see what he does too, man. I want to see what he does. I'm very interested to see what he does. Let's see. Eaglestar95 says he looks pretty legit on paper. He does. He looks pretty legit, but obviously we need to see more. Darren Walsh says, how do you make your highlight videos? Nothing, man. I either go on, look at plays from especially if I do my highlights, I usually look at plays and I kind of cut them out and just add music and just, kind of be creative, make it exciting and make it, where everybody watches them. I've had 2 highlight videos I came out with this year that have been absolutely crazy, went viral. I think from what I've seen, the Jalen Reagor highlight video that I did make, I think I hit over 200K. And I think it's the highest. Jalen Reagor video that's out right now. So if you guys want to check that out, check it in my playlist. I have all my highlight videos in my playlist. You guys want to check any of the highlights from this year? They're all in there. 21 people in the chat, guys. Thank you for coming in. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. If you guys haven't put a like on this video, it really does help me out when you do that. It helps me out a lot. So if you really want to support this channel more than usual, hit that like button. It does help. Does help a lot. If you guys have not either, I have Shake Squad Army memberships. Already had 12 members right now. Going to be putting more content on there soon. Your loyalty badges, your custom emojis. Just put it in the live chat just now. Check it out. You don't have to purchase anything today, but just check it out. See how it is. There's a lot of cool things I'm going to be doing soon, especially Madden's coming out in August, which is going to be great because I'm going to be doing some stuff with Madden. Might be playing with other Eagles vid makers, might be playing against other Eagles vid makers as well. Should be cool. And kind of want to maybe do a face-off. Might be doing some Madden face-offs with some Eagles YouTubers, and it should be a lot of fun. I know Philly Mike will probably be one of those guys most likely, so going to be excited to do that in the future. So... King of Philly. I hope Derek Messiah Armstrong. What's going on, man? How you doing? King of Philly says, I hope Derek Barnett has a big season. I think he needs to have a big season. This is the year where Derek Barnett really, I think he was in Tennessee. He was in Tennessee training this past year. And he was in Tennessee, and he was in this camp with Bill Walsh. He was in this huge camp this year. Fletcher Cox said some good things yesterday about him, saying that, he's very, he's really happy with just what he's been doing, and he thinks he's going to have a big year this year, and we need him to. I think the Eagles already picked up Derek Barnett's 5th-year option for the year, so he's here for another year after this year, and we're just going to have to find out. I really hope he does well, man. Because he's been injured, and the problem, not too much, but he's been nicked and knacked around with injuries, and getting to 100% is not easy. Okay, so that's just what's been going on, and that's what's just how it's been happening. So unfortunately. Spark says, are you planning on streaming on Red Wolves gaming channel, Joey? Yes, I am. I should be streaming hopefully by 10 o'clock. Derek's probably going to be joining me and doing some, I don't know, we're going to be playing something tonight. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. Jersey Boy says, I like our secondary will be better this year. Wallace, Parks, Bills all can tackle and cover, slay, and corners will not give big plays. D-line will be unstoppable. Should be a top 10 defense. I think it's a top 5 defense. I think the secondary is night and day with Darius Slay, Roby Coleman. You got 2 veteran guys that could almost cover anybody. I think Roby Coleman is a top 5 slot corner. I think Darius Slay is a top 5 corner in the league. I think there's just so much going on with this defense right now. It's really hard to look. It's really hard to ignore how good this defense can really be. I think it's very hard to, really check it out and really just undermine it. You know what I mean? As long as we don't get injuries and, as long as we don't have injuries, it'd be fantastic. But, top 10 defense, definitely the late. I definitely agree with that. Lord Dagger, what's going on, man? I'm at work, man. Oh, dude, that sucks, bro. But hey, you're working. That's all that matters. You're working through what's going on. Jason Wall says, books. We don't read books. We read defense and make big plays, baby. Yeah, baby. That's what we do, man. I haven't read a book in a while. I'm not going to lie. Kevin Crone says, can you do a live stream with Sports Talk with Broads? I don't know if he'll actually do a live stream with me. He's more of a solo type dude. I'm not sure. I've never talked to him once. I have no idea. So that's something. Might be doing a live stream with Philly 500 next week on his channel. So yeah, so stay tuned for that. That's a little bit of a surprise for next week. Obviously not a surprise now, but me and Philly 500 been talking about doing something on his channel and bringing me on. So might be doing something there. So that's probably going to be very exciting. Can't wait. Lord, today I get paid to get ready to play Borderlands 3, bro. Good. I'm going to get ready for Borderlands 3, man. The Philly Talk Podcast says the intro has a little horror film to it. I like. Thanks for the shout out. Crazy things is I put just a breakdown clip on Twitter and Slay retweeted it, so I hope he balls out. Yeah, I saw that Darius Slay actually retweeted Philly Talk Podcast video on like the play-by-play of what Darius Slay does on the field, and yeah, it got retweeted by Darius Slay, so that was awesome. Yeah, it's got a horror. My intro has like a horror vibe to it. Obviously, I'm a big horror fan. You can see over here behind my, well, it's behind my green screen, obviously. So, yeah. I hope he does ball out in 2020, bro. Very excited for Darius Slay. King of Philly says, I hate Seattle Seahawks. Well, I agree with you 100% on that, man. I agree with you 100% on that. We have to beat them this year. We have to. We have no choice. They have to be, we have to bring it to them this year. We have to. Eagle Slayer says, why is Rasul still on the team? Shaking my head. Dude is cheeks. He is, man. He really is. We were supposed to trade him, and then all of a sudden, he probably had no interest. He had no interest whatsoever, and then all of a sudden, yeah, that was it. Nate Sassfield, man, how you doing, bro? Just chilling today. Sparks, for the people who don't know, Joey has a gaming channel. Link is in the description. Yes, guys, you guys have it. Sparks is one of my veteran my moderators. I do have a gaming channel. Check the description. You guys want to subscribe to that. Obviously, I do gaming stuff. I haven't done it in a few days, and I do a gaming stream tonight. So hopefully everybody enjoys. Chaos the Filthy, what's going on, bro? Shake Squad up, bro. Shake Squad up. Georgia Boy says, thoughts on Simmons' injury. Whose injury? Simmons who? Who got hurt? Am I missing something? Who got hurt? I don't know who got hurt. Gangrene David, what's going on, man? How you doing, bro? Hope everything is well. I hope all is well. Renee Ballard, what's up, Joey? Well, I caught alive. Yes. Finally, right? Yeah, it's because I really don't do these streams too damn early, but I have a new job now. I just started my new job on Monday, so it's been pretty good week. It's been pretty good week. I've been nervous all week. I'm kind of out of my element because I came from a place I worked for 9 years, so going to a brand new place, new job, new everything. It's been kind of crazy. Darren Wall says, how did you make up the name Joey Shakes 72? Joey Shakes used to be my nickname in high school. I had a bunch. I had Joey Pancakes, Joey Hammer, Joey. I had a bunch of nicknames because of football and stuff. They used to, all the other guys. I didn't name myself that. This is from players that used to be with me on my team. So people used to call me like Joey Shakes. So they call me Joey Shakes because if I didn't eat all day, I used to have the shakes, and that's pretty much where the name came from. It sounds kind of dumb, I know, but that's pretty much what happened. Kevin Crone says, can you ask him after a stream and let him know by sending me a comment? Who? I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea what we're talking about here. King James, what's going on, man? Douglas will be a safety next season. Bills, Wallace, Parks, Douglas. I don't know about that, bro. Like, I would like to... Look, I've always wanted Rasul Douglas to play safety. I don't think he's going to be on this roster next year. The Eagles have to cut a lot of players next year. Over $50 million in cap space. It's been kind of crazy. It's been kind of crazy. So I just don't know if he's gonna be here. My suggestion, or not suggestion, but my opinion about it is he's not gonna be here next year. I think they're gonna give some other guys a chance, and I don't know. You could see Rasul Douglas and Sidney Jones be out the door after 2020. Could happen. You know, it really could happen. So you never really know at this point. Jersey Boy says Ben Simmons injury. Sorry about that, because I read something small about that today. That, you know, I think the fans were lied to about the injury, and that it wasn't as serious as it was for Ben Simmons, but it is. So, I mean, kind of sucks because he's had so much time off, and, you know, between the pandemic, what's been going on, he's had so much time off. So now it's kind of like, damn, this really sucks, man. Like, I hope it's nothing too bad. But that sucks, dude. Like, it's you know, but I'm loving Shake Milton, though. I'm really loving Shake Milton, what he do on this court, from the 3-point line, and just him going around. He's got some great, really, really good focus. So it's going to be a loss, but at the same time, I think we're going to see what happens, man. We're going to see what happens. Gangrene Dave says everything had been good. Joey just been incredibly busy last few days with work and going on a date last night. Oh boy. Here we go. Here it is, man. Gangrene Dave on his first date last night. Well, maybe not first, but you know what I mean. Good for you, bro. Good for you, man. King of Philly says, I hope the receptions from Zach Ertz and Dallas Goedert could benefit from the speed that we have from our wide receiver core. Look, if they King of Philly, if they make this a 12-man personnel, you have Dallas Goedert and Zach Ertz on the field at the same time. If they have Jalen Reagor or whoever Deshaun Jackson is there on the field, it's going to be absolutely amazing to see all these guys. It's going to open so much up because now you can't even double Zach Ertz anymore. You can't even double Dallas Goedert anymore. You have Reagor, Deshaun Jackson. Never mind like what you're having there. It's going to be unfair. It's literally going to be unfair. And then this, on top of everything else, plus this backfield, plus Carson Wentz extending plays on his feet. I want to see these receivers keep moving around, find Carson, find some open space for Carson to throw the ball, do some good things there. So I think it's going to be unfair. Obviously, I think it's going to be unfair. I think we have something special here. 30 people to stream, guys. You haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the Shake Squad family. Do appreciate it. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. It's free of charge. So if you guys haven't hit that like button on this video, please hit the like button. Do appreciate everybody. It really does help me out a lot when that like button is pushed. So do appreciate it. And if you guys haven't checked out the Shake Squad Army memberships, check them out. You get your custom emojis, your loyalty badges, everything like that, and got some members only streams, some Q&A, stuff like that. So check it out. Just put that in the live stream chat below. Check them out. Do appreciate it. Let's see here. Kevin Crone says, I'm talking about sports talk with Broads. Dude, I don't even know how to contact him. I don't even know if he has Twitter. Does he have Twitter? I have no idea. The truth. What's going on, Bray? What's up, my guy? I have a feeling this is going to be the best defense we had in a long time. Dude, like, you're getting the same vibes I'm getting, that this could be the best defense this year. And you look at other teams that, look, you can. I know it's on paper right now, and it's kind of crazy. You know, like, you have when you're on a new team, and it's kind of nuts at the same time. Let's see. I'm always losing my spot on here. Sorry. But this defense has the vital pieces we need this year. Now, if staying healthy would be a really big thing if we could do that. It really would. I would hope so. I would hope that this defense could do something. You know, with a brand new linebacker core, safeties right now with Jalen Bills, Darius Slay, Roby Coleman, whoever's playing the opposite side of Darius Slay, I have no idea. My opinion is probably going to be Avonte Maddox. You never really know. So, you know, you're just going to have to see what happens with that. I mean, look, like, I thought last year we were the deepest on paper, too. Like, before the season started, I said, holy crap. I said, we are the deepest, and it's kind of crazy. So, it looks good on paper, but we really, really have to hope to God that we're good. I think not having preseason will help that a lot. I'd rather develop these guys. Obviously, I'd rather have preseason here. Definitely, I think this is the one year that we need preseason badly. But at the same time, it's been crazy. So. Boo-doo-doo, I hate this. I get lost every time I do this. Jason Wall says, seems like Rieger has a bit of a mean streak. I like that. Kind of reminds me of Steve Smith. Yeah, I know. I definitely see Steve Smith inside him. I don't know how vocal he is on the field. I really haven't seen him be vocal, obviously. So we're going to see what happens with Jalen Rieger, and I'm excited to see him play. I can't wait. He's going to be that explosive deep threat player that we need on top of Deshaun Jackson, on top of our 2 tight ends, on top of everything else going into it. It's absolutely amazing. So we'll see what happens, but I am very excited. You have no idea. Let's see. Nate Sassville says, Mark Cooper said him, Gallup, and CD will get 1,000 yards. Oh God, I don't think I really have to even talk about that right now, do I? You really gonna make me talk about that? Eagle Slayer 95 says, I'm sick of the medical staff hiding from us. We deserve the truth. God damn. Yeah, I know. I can't stand it. Usually when the injury just happens, it's like, oh, well, I haven't talked to the training staff yet. I'm like, no, yes, you did. Stop, you did. Spark says, how's the morning shift treating you? It's good. It's different. I'm still like trying to switch my night to morning schedule right now. My body is still hooked on evening schedule right now. So it's hard for me. I've been pretty much sleeping when I get home. So it's been kind of crazy as of right now. Let's see. George Bush says, when's 4,500 yards, 40 plus touchdowns? Yes. I agree with that. I already said he's going to get over 4,000 yards. 40 touchdowns, definitely. I said like 36 to 40 touchdowns. I'm pretty close. So, I mean, I agree with it. MVP, he has a big chance. Renee Barr says, congrats on the new job. Feel you were on doing the entire new thing. Nervous, excited. Still a little early about the season. Not honest, but with Corona planning to go to Pittsburgh game in October. Awesome. Yeah, I'm hoping to at least try to get to the opener. I mean, that's just the most important thing. I don't care about the other games right now, but obviously the opener is where I'm kind of aiming myself to go right now. That's pretty much where I'm trying to go right now. So the truth says I think we'll have the third best defense. I agree, man. I do. Renee Baller says, I can't believe how much I missed training camp and preseason. It always got me pumped. Yeah, I know. It's really hard not seeing. I don't know what's going on. Are these beat writers not, are the Eagles not putting their camera guys on the field? Like, why aren't we seeing videos of these guys? We're seeing these little clips during these press conferences, like they're like 5 seconds long, but we're not really seeing anything crazy. Ganger David says, did you get hit with the tropical storm? I had to work in the weather a couple of days ago. I had to work too, bro. I was on the back of a truck. I was going in and outside of a truck, picking up pails and doing some stuff. So, I was soaked. I was in there and I was soaked. There was trees down all over the place. It was a mess. I mean, thankfully I have power, and I mean, there were certain towns that were just wrecked. Bad, but yeah, I was in that all day. I thought I was going to get sick and not be able to go to work because I was going to be really sick, but I'm actually fine. The truth says Coleman is a beast when it comes to slot corners. Check his film out. Yeah, I will. I will definitely check his film out. Bro. Fire. Renee Barr says, this defense, I'm a defensive chick self, so I'm stoked, but I really can't wait to see Carson in the offense. Yeah, I mean, look, like, I love defense a lot, but, man, I'm telling you, like, I can't look away from this offense because of just what they have right now. Like, look, like, there's a lot of unknown, a lot of unproven pieces right now. Obviously, like, you have a lot of new receivers. I hope the Eagles keep, like, 30. I wish they'd keep 30. If they keep, at least 7 receivers, I would love for them to keep 7, but I just have a feeling... Greg Ward's going to get caught off this team. I have a feeling Greg Ward is going to get cut off this team. And I just have the feeling it's going to happen. Eagles are going to do him dirty. The Eagles are going to do him wrong for the third straight time. Well, not straight time, but the third time that he's been on the Eagles. And he could actually get cut. It might actually happen. Now, if Deshaun, I mean, if if Alshon, everyone says someone's like, oh, Alshon Jeffrey. If Alshon Jeffrey is going to be back, you know, he's on active pup right now. I'm like, you just watch. You just watch right now. He might actually not be. He actually might not even play. Just watch. I'm telling you right now. Active pup is just the start. Okay, that's just the start of what's going on. Okay, that's just the start of what's going on. Okay, no joke. I'm telling you. It's going to be that, and then it's going to be my foot hurts. Then he's going to be out for another 10 weeks. And then, I mean, it's just going to keep going. I like Alshon Jeffrey. I just think, you know, that his time here is over. I mean, that's just me. But I'll give him another shot. But if I even see him start, you know, walking like an old man on the field and something's wrong, I'm like, dude, just $16 million for 2020. I don't care. Get him out. Just put him on IR. Get these young guys on the field and just get it done. That's it. King of Philly says, here's my division ranking. Eagles are 1, Giants 2, Cowboys are 3, Washington no names are 4. Yeah, the Giants are weird because, like, they got so many new pieces and a new head coach and new everything. One, it's either all going to work out or it's going to be a total disaster. I mean, that's what I think when I think about the Giants. I don't even have the Giants going second. I know, like, the big rumor about the NFC East is the bottom team always becomes the best team the year after, and that's usually always what happens, but I don't think so. I don't think the Giants are there. I think the best team in this, other than the Eagles, I think, honestly, the best team that's on a rise up is the Washington Redskins, to be honest with you. I think their offense and defense has improved dramatically. Ron Rivera coming in, a very good coach coming in. And, you know, there's a lot to look forward to with it, so. Eagle Slayer says, oh, how do you like the new job, bro? I'm proud of you. Hey, dude, appreciate it, man. It's been good. It's been different. It's good. I'm out of my comfort zone. I'm not out of my comfort zone, but I worked at a job for 9 years. I went to a whole nother job that does something different, and you know, it's hard for me to. I'm liking it, but I'm just trying to get used to it, and yeah, I'm just trying to get used to it. I'm like nervous every single day, so that's just how it is right now. Henry Butt says, hey, Joey Shakes, on my way home. Enjoy your live stream. Go Birds. And get home safe, bro. I appreciate you watching, but, you know, look at the road, man. But you're listening, so it doesn't matter. As long as you're listening, it's fine. Just don't watch it. Just listen. But, you know, appreciate it, man. All right, Truth, man. I'll see you later, bro. Have a good night. Jason Wilson, I've been saying that Ward's getting cut since April. Sad, but likely true. And probably will happen. I don't doubt it. Probably will happen. It probably will happen. Don't say, oh, the Eagles would never. It will. If they keep 6 receivers, he's definitely gone. If they keep 7, he'll be here. 6, he'll be gone. Jersey Boy says Sanders and tight ends will have some more space to work. Receivers will open the field up. Offense will be scary. Yes. These tight ends will open a lot for this offense. The run game, it should open a lot for the run game as well. With Miles Sanders, Boston Scott, whoever the hell else is going to be the number 3 or number 4. We're going to have 4. We're going to have 3 running backs. I have no idea. Obviously, you know, Deuce Staley really thinks that that Miles Sanders can carry the load. So it is what it is, unfortunately. Donnie Beck says 38 days, Joey. 38 days for the double moonwalking to begin. Love that statement. Love that statement, Don. And I think so, too. I think the Eagles have a very big chance on doing good things this year. I'm not looking for a participation trophy this year. I'm not looking for the Eagles to just win the division and that's it. I'm looking for them to get another ring on their finger this year and put one on Carson's finger once again. Once again. Nate says, yo, Joe, I know I said this multiple times. I feel like Alshon has the best hands in the NFC East still. Nate says, you kind of don't agree with me when I say that, though. I'm not saying he's got bad hands at all. The problem is he's not. I know he's a possession guy, so he's not fast. The separation obviously hasn't been that good. He's just been hurt. You know, does last year even count? Probably not. But it didn't really help that he got hurt. It didn't really help period. That's just the way it is right now. Like, John Clark from NBC Philadelphia was like, oh, well, everyone that knows Alshon Jeffrey says he has a big chip on his shoulder. Hey, look, I hope he does. I hope he does, but he's got to show it to me. Henry says, I'm on the train. I'm good. All right, good. At least you're on the train. No problem, Henry. No problem, bro. Nick Camp says, record predictions. How far do you think we'll make it? Honestly, I think we can have 11 wins. I think this is an 11-win team. I think the lowest we'll get is 10 wins. If this Eagles team doesn't, I'm telling you right now, like, I don't want to see this team go 8-8. I don't want to see this team get into some type of funk where we just can't get things right. It's going to depend on Doug Pearson, his offensive assistants. That's where it's going to really come in. That's going to be the big factor. Doug Pearson and this offense. That's where it's going to come to. I'm not worried about really Jim Schwartz. Like, not really worried about this defense when Jim Schwartz is here. Be honest with you, I'm really not. Like, no more picket fence defense. Nothing like that. I think we can honestly get to a championship game this year. But for right now, it's hard to. I would love to do that, but it's on paper. It looks great. But as of right now, it's nothing that's promising. You never know what's going to happen. I think with the pandemic here, there's going to be a lot less injuries because we don't have training camp. We don't have, practice squad right now. Practices, preseason games. Jesus, I'm like having a day today. Let me tell you. Practices. We're not having practicing. What the hell am I talking about? Spark says, I was in Philly 106ers stream. Some dude was mad, talking you, get you. Wait, what? Spark says, I was in Philly 106ers stream. Some dude was mad, talking you, get you a girl that will stick up for you like I did. Joey. Oh, what? When I stuck up for him for the whatever the hell his damn name is. Cop Pizzle. Yeah, I do. I stick up for my friends. I'm not a scumbag. So if you're my friend, I'll take a bullet for you any day. Trust me. Friends have come and gone, bro. Nate Sasser says, but just because he has the best hands does not mean he's the best receiver. Yeah, I don't think he's the best receiver. You're talking about the NFL, hell no. But in the NFC East, probably not either. I don't really agree with it, but I appreciate your opinion, though. Eagle says, I'm looking for more rings. I'm looking for more rings too, bro. Renee says facts. Definitely. Spark said, at least we know no one is opting out besides Goodwin. Yeah, I'm really happy about that. Today was a deadline for any players that want to opt out. Because honestly, and people were asking me, oh, there's actually a deadline for that. And I think I said it too because I found out from somebody else that there was a deadline. And I didn't even read about anything. I mean, I tried reading about it. Didn't really see anything about a deadline for it. But they can't opt out during the year. It's just done. Unless something happens and it's just like a total mess and there's like a million people end up getting it. King of Philly says, I think Alshon got to go. Love what he did. The city of Philadelphia. If we got rid of Aguilar, we can get rid of Alshon. We need to resign some players and free up some of cap. I think with Marquise Goodwin going into taking a year off for 2020, he's actually, I think we got $4 million in cap space for that move. I think just from him going into that, I think $4 million went straight to us right there. So that's a nice chunk of change to get back. But no, Alshon Jeffrey, man, like, look, Nelson Aguilar didn't cost much to get rid of him. Alshon Jeffrey, it's going to cost $26 million in dead cap space just to get rid of him. And with the NFLPA accepting that offer thing where you could split up your dead money now, I don't know if that could happen either now, so I'm not really sure about that. Not sure at all. Let's see. There's 25 people in the chat, guys. Appreciate you guys being here. If you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. Eagles VidMaker. Just cover the Eagles, unfortunately. I know I've tried to cover other fan bases. I just can't. But if you guys haven't, subscribe to the channel. Got a lot more coming to the content is coming strong. Gonna have a couple more videos out tonight as well, so look out for that. Yeah, if you guys haven't put a like on this video, please, it really does help me out a lot. Put a like on this video. If you guys haven't checked out the Shake Squad Army memberships, please check them out. That is, you get your custom emojis, your loyalty badges. I already have some members in this chat as it is right now. If you guys haven't checked it out, just check it out. Just check out the house. It's big, but it's nice inside. Why don't you check it out? I'll just put the link down below for the memberships. Do appreciate everybody's support. Everybody has given me with super chats and donations are available. If you want to go above and beyond this channel as well, your guys' contributions to this channel gets me obviously what I've been buying. Okay, obviously all this is because of you guys, because I'm not saying I never put some money into things, but definitely from what you guys contribute and plus everything else, it gets me to upgrade this channel for you guys and make the content better, and that's what I've wanted to do. So I do appreciate it. Hold on, I'm lost. All right, Jason Wall says if we win another ring this year, then Carson Wentz needs to get it sized for his middle finger. We need a ring for Carson's big red middle finger. Dude, I can't wait, man. If he wins a Super Bowl, man, no one can say a damn word anymore. No one can say a goddamn word anymore. I'm telling you right now, it's going to shut everybody up. I don't care about the top 100 list. I don't give a crap what happens. If Carson gets to the Super Bowl and wins the Super Bowl, I'm telling you, that respect is going to be on his name. And as of right now, I don't care. I'd rather have the players not have the respect. I'd rather have the players be the underdog mentality that they have and go out there and do good things. But that's a good one, though. Nate Sasso says, I think Alshon's going to fit right when he comes back and prove everybody wrong. I hope he does. Like, I don't want him to fail. Like, you understand? I don't want him to fail at all. Space God says, Jib is stubborn, though. If something is getting torched, he'll stay with it. It depends what the situation is in the game. Obviously, like, he really has had no other talent on this team. Like, who's he going to switch him with? If someone's playing bad, who's he going to switch him with? Someone even worse or someone that's not going to give up as much? You know what I mean? You can have a good corner. You can have an average corner on this team, but if he starts screwing up and his coverage is not good, you know, if he takes him out of the game, who's he going to replace him with? I mean, I'm not talking about this year. I'm talking about from past years. Who are you going to replace him with? That's the question. I mean, it just depends. Matt Week says Doug got a lot of pressure riding on him this year. Oh yeah, 100%. It's all on Doug now. Doug's calling the plays, and Doug is getting all this information. How to, same thing. The 49ers do the same thing. The Eagles pretty much copied the 49ers and what they're doing with this coaching staff. So they got. Doug Peterson has all these offensive assistants. They have that Sangrelli is another play action. You know, he's like all about the running back play action game. You know what I mean, and stuff like that. So there's a lot going on with this team. So I'm excited to see what this team actually does. I'm very excited. Nick Camp says, hypothetically, if we did make it to the Super Bowl and played the Chiefs, do you think we would win? What would be the final score be? I don't know, man. Honestly, I don't even know, because you know what? I don't know. Obviously, the Chiefs are loaded. You know what I mean? They are loaded. I've always thought their defense was pretty good. I know Mahomes has not dealt with any adversity whatsoever. See, there's the thing about Mahomes. He won a Super Bowl. He is in the most perfect situation possible. He's got a track star wide receiver group. He's got pretty good running backs. He's got an pretty good offensive line. I think one actually opted out for the season. Defense is great. Corners are okay. Safeties are pretty good. Linebackers are very good, blitzing, and they do a very good job. You know what I mean? Like, the problem is Patrick Mahomes hasn't dealt with injuries, hasn't dealt with his own injuries, or hasn't dealt with receivers going down, tight ends going down. I want to put Mahomes on the Eagles and see what he does with this team. I want to put Carson Wentz on the Chiefs and see what he does with that team. Okay, I think Patrick Mahomes is a different kind of quarterback. He's not Carson Wentz. He's not like a big size guy that's hard to take down. I think he's got his own craft. But Patrick Mahomes, look. I got to see him when he deals with adversity on the field. I want to see him dealing with injuries. I want to see him dealing with stuff that the Eagles deal with. And then if he actually overcomes that and puts over almost 3,000 yards on players that were off the street, then I'll respect him, because Carson Wentz has almost put 3,000 yards on players that are not here anymore, or guys that were off the street coming here for the past few years. 3,000 yards to nobodies. Those are most of his yards in the 4 years. That's the 4 years. He's been throwing to receivers. He's thrown 3,000 yards to receivers that either are not in the NFL or they are still here, but that's where I look at Mahomes and say he hasn't really dealt with. He's been put in a perfect situation. Hasn't dealt with nothing. That's why this Eagles Super Bowl is so damn special and will always be special, because you know what? No other team will do that. No other team is going to do that. Tell me what other team is going to do that. Is going to deal with 6 starting injuries pretty damn much. You lose your left tackle. You lose who would we lose? Jordan Hicks, Darren Sproles. Chris Maragos, obviously he's not starting safety, but he was a really good special teamer, top special teamer on the team. I want to see another team. No other team is going to ever do that. Never going to happen. It's never going to happen. Telling you. See here. Let's see. Eagles Star 95 says Carson and Lamar are the most hated quarterbacks in the league. Hands down. Well, apparently not for Lamar, because they rated him number 1 on the list. So he's getting more respect than Wentz. He's the number 1 rated quarterback on the top 100 list by the players. So by the league standings and by the player standings of the whole entire league, Lamar is a god. And Carson's not even on the damn list. Jersey Boys says fingers crossed on injuries this season. Past few years killed us. We are due for a healthy year. Yes, we are. We deserve a healthy year. But you know what, though? This team is the most resilient team in the NFL. Because other teams, they get an injury or two, they just give up and fall down and the season's over. That's it. Nate says Carson is better than Lamar. I think Carson is better than Lamar. I think Carson is better than Lamar anyway. So what do you take it out? What do you take it away from Carson? What? Because he can't. Look, Lamar Jackson. I don't like Lamar Jackson. Period. I never liked him. I never ever liked him. You know what's going to hold the Ravens back from winning a Super Bowl? Lamar Jackson. You know why? Because the guy is not a consistent passer. He's not. He's not a consistent passer. Period. He is not consistent. And you know what? His awareness is horrible, okay? Because all he does is run with the football in his hands. Which you know what that means? That means he's going to have a short span of a lifetime as a player. What you look like, you could play basketball, baseball. They have a lot of years in those sports. They could play for over 15 years of those sports. And in football, you barely have a big. You don't play for long. The average player does not play for long. The average player plays 6 to 8 years. Pretty much. It's only very few that play over 15 years or to 15 years. Okay. Lamar? No. I think his passing sucks. See, the difference between him and Michael Vick is Michael Vick had a really good arm. Okay. Michael Vick had a strong arm with the run capability, with the scramble capability, but Lamar Jackson, all he could do is run with the ball in his hands. That's it. That's all. And he's skilled in that. And trust me, he's skilled doing that, but that's it. Five years down the road, Lamar Jackson ain't going to be doing that for a long time. Jason says, call me an a-hole, but Goodwin was never an Eagle, so I don't care that it isn't playing. Well, you know what? I didn't really not care. You know what I mean? Like, look, like we trade for him. I think it was a nice insurance policy that we actually got him because you never know what was going to happen during camp, injuries, whatever the hell's going on. But with Marquise Goodwin gone now, was I upset about it? No, because you know what? Number one, I'm not upset because I understand where he's coming from. Number two, I don't know if he was going to make the team because we have so many guys. Like, I didn't want John Hightower or Quez Watkins. I didn't want one of these guys to get cut from the team because of Marquise Goodwin being here. Like, Marquise Goodwin is not a future piece. Marquise Goodwin is not getting extended. Marquise Goodwin actually has 2 years left on his contract. He's got this year and next year left. And it's dirt cheap. But is it worth even having him here and to cut John Hightower, Quez Watkins, or Greg Ward, and they go to another team, ball out, and then we Eagles fans start crying over that crap? Because we hate when they do that. I hate when they do that. And you know what? That's what every team deals with. Every team deals with literally they deal with players that are let go of here, they go somewhere else, or let go of any other team, they go somewhere else, they become successful, and then you're like, damn. You want to know what I'm pissed off about the most? You want to know what I'm really pissed off about? What I'm pissed off about is letting guys go like Stefan Wisniewski, and he starts left guard for the goddamn. They let go. He starts for the damn Chiefs. Okay, so I don't know what the hell happened with that. Then LJ Fort is probably the one guy I'm pissed off about. LJ Fort was a beast. LJ Fort had a really good offseason. LJ Fort ended up getting let go by the Eagles, and he signs a multi-year deal with the goddamn Ravens. 29 years old. A guy could have been here for a few years. You could have had him on the roster this year. Got rid of Nigel, get him on the roster. You could have had pretty much, it would have been well known and more sure of if LJ Fort was here. And pissed me off that he got let go. Then all of a sudden, DeAndre Carter gets cut off this team because we had injuries to another position. They cut DeAndre Carter, and we needed receivers. And we still cut DeAndre Carter. You know, he wasn't Deshaun Jackson, but he was speed. I thought he was better than Shelton Gibson. I thought he was at least better than him. A little bit smaller, but the guy could open the field up a little bit. They got rid of him. He goes to the Texans. He gets a 4-year extension. He gets starting time. Because of us, he gets starting time on another team. That's what pisses me off. It's like, oh, you know, like the Eagles can get excited. You know, the front office, Doug and Howie and all them can get excited about players. But you know, I'm telling you right now, but you end up cutting these guys for no reason. You draft Miles Sanders in the second round. You don't even start him early in the year. What the hell are you doing? Seriously, like pissing me off. What are you doing? And then all of a sudden, like, you draft a left tackle in the first round. Guess what? He was pretty much redshirted for like 2 years. He played 3 games. You put him at right tackle for 1 game, blew out his confidence on top of that. Because I don't know why you even bothered putting him at a right tackle. If I was a smart coach, I'd be like, oh, he's going to suck playing right tackle. It's going to be bad. But they did it anyway. So at this point, it's like those moves piss me off the most. I can't stand when they make moves like that. I can't stand when the Eagles get rid of somebody, unless it's like somebody that's like really old and it's like they're still productive, but they want to move on and get younger. Different story. But they, like, come on now. They've gotten rid of players we had needs for. Linebacker, LJ Fort, wide receiver, DeAndre Carter. I don't think I'm wrong. I really don't. So that's my rant on that. Eagle says that he is. Just think Lamar deserves his respect as well. I'm not even a fan of his nor his team, obviously. No, I mean, look. I think the Ravens are a great team. I think their roster's fantastic, but I just think that's just a guy that's holding them back. I just don't think he's a good quarterback. I just don't think. I think he's overhyped a little bit because of. Trust me, if he did not have the speed. If he didn't have the legs on him to scramble around like that, let me tell you something. He would not even be talked about, period. Like, whatsoever, period. Spark said the thing about Jeffrey is he ain't bad. He's just so injury prone. And I think, and then what's going to happen is the more he gets injured, the more he's going to not play well. And that's just how it is. Gobert says we have the best D-line we've had in the last 10 years. I believe that 100%. I love Javon Hargrave. Didn't think we were going to actually sign and make him a 6th highest paid defensive tackle in the league. Didn't even expect that to happen. And it happened. Fletcher Cox wants to improve on things. Hopefully he has a big year. Malik Jackson has a chip on his shoulder. It's still one of the best pass rushers of the league. Hassan Ridgeway that we traded for a couple years ago. Okay, and he can get in the backfield. And he was like a nice little flash in the pan last year. Got a foot injury, had to stay out. You know, Brandon Graham, as long as he gets pressures, I don't care what he does. I'm playing amazing. Josh Sweat, good rotational guy. Do I think he's going to be a superstar? No, but I think Josh Sweat has gotten a lot better. Derek Barnett has to get better. Has to put his numbers up. I don't even care. He needs to put his sack numbers up this year. He needs to have a good statistic this year. Okay, I know it's all about the pressures and, you get pressure doing your job. But I want to see Derek Barnett get numbers this year. That's what I want to see from Derek Barnett. I want to see those numbers this year. Period. I do. Henry Butt says, is there any player got cut by the Eagles? Is it true Brandon Brooks? Is on PUP list? Yeah, he's actually on the active PUP list, which means that, which pretty much means that if they allow him to practice, I just don't know why he's on it. It's like there's like some big thing going on that he might come back late this year. I don't know. He's not ready to come back right now. It's not happening. Like, it's just not. Gobert says Hargrave is the most underrated signing. He is. He really is. Nate says if Brandon Brooks comes back this year, he is a warrior. Bro, he was a warrior for the last time he came back. And I think, you know what, from how the shape he's in and working his tail off, I think he might actually, it might happen. You never know. Renee Barr says, got to go, Joey. Have a great night. So I'm glad I caught you, though. Shared. Good night, everyone. Shake Squad. Thank you very much for today. Do appreciate it. See you next time. Go Bird says top 2 quarterbacks of all time. Mahomes won in week 2. Definitely, bro. Anthony Perry, what's going on, man? What up, Shakes? Yeah, Wed's got that chip too. And he does. And I can't wait to see it. King of Philly says 2 players have been double teamed the most last year on the Eagles. Team offense is Zach Ertz. On the defense is Fletcher Cox. Yeah, and that's and that's what happens because with Fletcher Cox you lose the guy next to him. And look, Aaron Donald's the same way. People are like, well, Aaron Donald could beat double teams. Fletcher Cox can too. But let me tell you, the last time we faced Aaron Donald, the past 2 or 3 times, it's been easy. We took care of the Rams like they were nothing. We double teamed Donald, and the rest of it was a piece of cake. I mean, that's pretty much how it happened. So it's nice to have Malik Jackson that you can move to defensive end as well, because Jim Schwartz actually talked about moving him if they had to, depending on matchups during the games for that week. So should be interesting. 30 people to chat, guys. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the Shake Squad Army. Do appreciate it. We have a lot going on, a lot of new things going on soon, so stay tuned for that. If you guys have not liked this video, please hit the like button for this video. Do appreciate it. If you guys haven't checked out the Shake Squad Army memberships, please check them out. Get your loyalty badges, your custom emojis, a lot of cool things there. Have some members in the chat now as an example of what a loyalty badge does look like. From Anthony Perry, you're seeing down in the chat right now. Guys, have checked it out. Please check that link. You won't be disappointed. The memberships are great. I'm going to be putting some content on there soon. I've been uploading stuff here and there, but I got to put more stuff out there soon. So do appreciate everybody coming in today. Much appreciated. Spark says Wentz out here looking like the White Hulk. He does, man. He does. Anthony Perry, Eagles low-key got something going on. They all quiet. Don't even see training camp film. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. They're not showing much training camp film at all. Like right now, they're not really hitting any. I don't know what's going on. Nothing's really been happening. So Wentz Hulk smash. That's awesome, Anthony. That's good. Gobert says Mahomes was injured this year, dude. When? What weeks were he injured? What weeks? What weeks was he injured this year? But look, it doesn't even matter if he was injured this year, okay? And it wasn't even a big injury, okay? That's number one, okay? Apparently it wasn't a big injury. I'm talking like a real big injury that's going to put him out and coming back. But the situation stays the same. It always has been. Matt says if we verse the Chiefs, the Super Bowl, that'll be a dream matchup. I think it'll be a very good matchup. That'd be exciting. Nate says go Birds, he was hurt for 2 games. Go Birds, I'll die for Wentz, but Mahomes is better. Eagle Sarah says my dog just ate a skunk. What? Yo, Eagle Season, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? Andy Perry says no other team will take down the Patriots at full strength with Brady and Gronk. Hell freaking no. Jason Wall says they're out here shooting again. I'm tired of this crap. Gobert says Lamar is pretty much RG3. I wouldn't say RG3. I think because what happened was the Redskins kind of handicapped RG3 after his first year. They wanted him to be more of a pocket guy, and their offensive line, they weren't upgrading the offensive line, and RG3 just got manhandled. Nate says everyone bashes Wentz not winning a playoff game, but Lamar Jackson lost 2 playoff games at home, and we don't hear nothing about it. No, we don't. We don't. Gobert says it was 1 playoff game at home. Gobert's Goodwin wasn't even part of the 49ers success last year. Oh, well, no. I think Goodwin only played 2 games last year. I think he got hurt in week 2. I don't even think he played even 3 games last year. J. DeWalt says Lamar Jackson can't read a defense like Vic. Either Lamar is going to fall off, and I think he gets exposed this year. Like I said, not a big fan of Lamar. Not a big fan. Gobert says, I love Wisniewski. I did too, bro. Johnny Beck says, man, John Hightower looks legit as hell. I want to see these guys run routes, man. I'm dying for this content to come out. Eagle Slayer says, yep, go figure. Eagle Slayer says Stoutland knows better than that. Shaking my head. Yeah, I don't know why they let Wisniewski go. I think there was something going on. I mean, Isaac Seumalo beat him out of the left guard spot. But if you look at his stats, Seumalo only gave up a sack last year. I mean, that was it. I mean, I think he's actually rated out of like 30-something guards. I think he's rated out of 30-something guards. I'm not sure. But I think there's something there with that. Donnie says, if it's Carson's time, Joey. The NFL is going to backtrack so bad, be kissing his butt when he is MVP again. Oh, yeah. Telling you. Just wait for it, man. Just wait for it. Anthony says they never liked Wiz for some reason, but I always thought he was a very serviceable. No, I thought he was fantastic because Wisniewski played for the Jags and the Raiders before he came to us. And what happened was he played center and guard, so he was a swing. He would have been a nice swing center for us as well, but he played both positions very well. Jay says, yeah, when we cut players, they could at least have the DC to suck where they go to another team. I know, and that's where it pisses me off the most. Gobert says we could use Wisniewski right now. Yeah, probably, but I don't know if Wisniewski could play right guard. I think he plays left guard. Eagle Slayer, at least Kiko took his trash work ethic to Miami. Well, Kiko Alonso actually got an extension with the Dolphins, so I don't know. He actually started playing very well. After a year, he actually started playing really well. Anthony Perry says, Josh Sweat improves. Yes, he does. He's already improved. Go Birds, I want Barnett. Me too, bro. Low-key Cox believes Hargraves is the real deal. Is the real dealie. Yeah, I think so too, man. I think he is. A very underrated player, and a lot of Steelers fans were pissed over this. They were mad over this. But you know what? The Steelers develop good defensive tackles. Like they always develop good receivers as well. The Ravens develop very good defensive tackles as well. Another team that develops good DTs. And so I got Timmy Jernigan from the Ravens on a very good deal. Go Bird. Steelers players raved about Hargrave. They hated losing him. Yeah, that's true. True, man. Anthony Perry, hit that like button. Hit that like button, guys. You guys have it. Hit that like button. It does help you out a lot, guys. Do appreciate it. Thank you for saying that, bro. Anthony Perry. Sparks says, anyone remember Joey's Avenger intro? I still have it on my phone. I just haven't used it. I got it. I haven't used it. Eagle Star says, yeah, I missed that. Go Bird says there's no media at training camp because of that sucks. So you're talking, dude. So like this sucks. So you're telling me right now I can't even. This is gonna suck. The only video is like, you know how busy I am during training camp. You know how busy I am right now because of training camp. Like I'm always like busy every day doing training camp bids of what the beat writers and what everyone's doing. I like seeing what they're seeing on the field and stuff. I'm always doing videos every night on training camp. I do my training camp note videos, and now I can't do them. It's horrible. Let's see. Matthew Corker, what's up, man? Hargrave was doubted, doubled at a high right last year, a top 5 in pressure percentage player, playing next to Cox and also in a 4-3. He's going to have a huge year. The trio with Malik Jackson will keep them fresh, and that, yeah, every 5 or 6 plays they, Jim Schwartz keeps these guys fresh. He also says Sabala is highly underrated. Just think we let Wiz go because we wanted to let our draft pick, who was starting to improve, get on the field. Yeah, I thought there was something behind the scenes going on with with Wisniewski and what's been going on. He wasn't getting enough playing time, or I was saying to myself, is Isaac Sabalo really beating him out of his left guard spot? I mean, so far it's worked out. Am I a big fan of Isaac Sabalo? No, probably not. But I'm not like, I don't hate the guy. I don't think he's like one of the worst guards I've ever seen in my life. No, it's not that. It's just I'm not big on his pass protection, but obviously it shows. 1 sack, give up, and that was it. I think maybe I'm just looking too far into it. His run game, his run blocking is fantastic. I think it's one of the best. So, nah, Matthew, it's all right, bro. I was kind of reading it slow, so I don't want people to think I didn't know how to read either. But we both kind of messed up there, so no, it's all good. Todd Woback says, Philly Dilly, guys, it doesn't feel like trade camp. It doesn't. It feels so different. I can't even put out content right now. I'm putting out content of press conferences. I mean, I don't mind it, but it's just like, I want to see more. I want to see what's going on in the field. Like, at least, like, can't they have a beat writer looking like far away from the field? I don't know. Maybe they have to be up close and personal to see what's going on. Use some binoculars. I don't even care at this point. It is what it is. It just sucks, though. Andy Perry says, I've seen other teams with training camp Jones going live. I saw the Washington football team in Kansas City earlier today, so I'm not sure why the Eagles are totally locked down on media. Yeah, I think they're just being extra careful right now. I think they're just being extra careful right now and what's going on. I don't blame them for doing that, but as a fan, I don't care. I just want them to be on the field. I want to hear what's going on in the field. I want to hear what's like we used to hear news like, oh, this guy beat this guy on a go route, or something like that. I don't even care at this point, but just something. So it's just been kind of hard. So from Anthony Perry saying that he saw the Washington football team plus Kansas City putting up their live streams of training camp, it kind of sucks because I really do want the Eagles to do something and get something done, man. I've been dying. Been dying. We all been dying for it. See you though. So Doug Peterson is going to hold 2 scrimmages. So far, they're going to be holding, I think some teams are doing 2 scrimmages where it's like literally live tackling. It's going to be live. They better have this on a live stream. They better live stream the whole thing. Not kidding. 2 scrimmages. They're going to be pretty much like mini games. They're going to be games. And I want to see Quez Watkins and John Hightower in there. I want to see them go against Darius Slay. It's only going to make us better, guys, because I'm glad we got good corners this year, because you know what? It's gonna really make this offense compete a lot harder. So that's what I'm looking forward to. That's where I'm getting really excited for it all. You know what I mean? So Andy Perry says, yeah, that's what I want. Just info on how the tools are doing. Yes. Sparks from the bottom of my heart. COVID-19. Yeah, I know. Like, this is bad. Like, this is just bad. Like, look at teams like the Patriots. Like, they lost, 6 players? The Browns lost a few players. Red Dragon says, man has been keeping me sane. During the offseason. You know what I've done? Red Dragon, you know what I've done too? I've actually put on games. I've had the Super Bowl DVR'd. I've had games from, I put Game Pass on. Sometimes I'll put Game Pass on and I'll use that. Watch some games from 2017, or I'll watch some games at the end of last year. So, yeah, that's where I've been keeping myself busy. I don't have Madden right now, so I will be getting Madden when it does come out. It's all good. Andy Perry, it's all good, bro. It's all good. Man. Philly 559, bro. What's going on, man? Fly goes fly, dude. Hope you're having a good day today. Good night tonight. I just don't want them to cut the wrong player, man. That's it. I don't want to see a name that I love so much and it just goes away. I really can't. Trust me, like, if this season gets canceled, which I really hope it doesn't, and I don't think it will. I don't think the NFL is going to take a backseat to basketball and baseball. I don't think that's going to happen. I really hope that this doesn't happen. Matthew Corcoran says Slay is going to make our defense so better. Allows flexibility to not have a double. Lets a guy like Maddox, Jones, LeBlanc over receiver 2s and wide receiver 3s not be completely overmatched. Yeah, no, like I really want the best guys covering our wide receivers. I really do. Andy Perry says, I know, right? Please don't cut the wrong guys. Spark says the Eagles cut Greg Ward. I'm gonna kick Howie's ass. Alex Sales has too much money to lose. Yeah. Eagle says, I hope Boston Scott doesn't get cut. Nah, he's not gonna get. No. I wouldn't worry about it. Boston Scott would be one of the names I really don't make a huge deal about. Jason Wilson said, I hope they even live stream some stupid stretch practices like they did last year at the link. Yeah, I mean, I don't even care if I see them stretching and they'll camera in on a player and stuff. Like, I don't even care about that. Jason Wilson, I just need some Eagles content. That's all I'm waiting for, man. That's all I'm waiting for. That's it. I know that Jalen Mills and Ronnie McLeod had their press conferences today, so I'm going to go check that out, make some videos on those. Andy Perry, Slay, and Hargrave are 2 massive additions. Oh, hell yeah. That just turned our defense around by, yeah. Upgrade accepted. Alex says, loving the new mic. Can it glow green? Dude, I wish, but it does not. And there were people that reviewed this mic saying they wish it changed different colors. So I wish it did, but I'm actually going to get I don't know what I'm gonna get yet, but I want something green. Obviously, I'm using a green screen behind me, so I have a blue screen behind it. So when I turn around, it's a blue screen, so I can wear green. So that's a good thing. But this mic, yeah, this mic was great. All I can do with this mic right now is turn it off, turn it on, and now you can hear me. But the mic makes a huge difference. Love the mic. Not used to having a mic still. It's weird having it in my face like this, but I'm getting used to it here and there. Let's see here. Andy Perry says Hargraves added pressure up the middle. It's Slater interceptions off that pressure. Oh yeah, it's gonna our secondary is gonna benefit off this pass rush. It's gonna be ridiculous. It's gonna be ridiculous. Is my leg bleeding? It is. What is that? Oh, must have scratched something off my leg. Spark says we're gonna have an elite cornerback for the first time in decade. Dude, it's scary. Since like Asante Samuel, like it's been a while. It's been a long time. Eagles players, I keep forgetting we got the Saints killer from the no call. Imagine making Nickel Roby Coleman, a goddamn captain for that week. That would be the funniest. That'd be the funniest thing ever. Eagles players, I keep forgetting we got the Saints. Let's see. Andy Perry, NRC is a dog. He is, bro. Love NRC. I love his dude. All these players, the swagger level is like up to here. These edge players are up to here. Like it's a very aggressive group, and I like it. And Jim Schwartz is already saying great things about it. Jason Wall, they could live stream the Eagles eating lunch. The first time I see Carson pass the salt to Rieger and celebrate a fourth quarter touchdown. Yeah, like how the Cowboys did, like, what was it, a couple years ago? I think it was, the rookie season of Dak and Zeke? I'm not sure where they did that video where they're eating breakfast or whatever. It was really stupid, but with Dez catching the syrup, or I forgot what the hell it was. It was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. It might, Slayer, it might. But that was funny because Jason said something funny because, you know what, like they did it with the Cowboys, like, but I don't know if they'll actually do something like that. I mean, I don't know if they'll do something like that. They'll make something like that. He should do something with that whole receiver group. It would be funny. I think it'd be hilarious. That's awesome. But when I think about training camp this year, all I think about is like, man, no preseason. The development is going to be real slow. We didn't have rookie mini camp in July. It's going to be nuts. It's going to be kind of crazy. I don't know. Andy Perry says Will Parks and Kavon and even S. Dot got hella swag. Oh, all of them do, man. I noticed that. It's kind of crazy. I've noticed that. A lot of these guys, it's been pretty cool. It's been really cool, actually. Sparks says sports are gonna suck this year. Yeah, it's just something we have to deal with. You know what I mean? It's just something we have to deal with. Anthony Perry, Jason Wall got me rolling. I'm telling you, man, he's right. I mean, that's funny because I would never ever think that would happen, but that was funny as hell. I could see that happening. This year's gonna be different. So if I'm not at a game and I'm watching a game at home, I'm definitely gonna be live streaming a whole entire game. We're going to be live streaming games this year. Because honestly, guys, like, I want to put out, am I putting out enough content? Because sometimes I feel like I'm not, because there's only so much going on. Like, I trust me, like, I cover every little thing. Like, if it said Carson Wentz changes from black socks to white socks this morning, I make a video about it. I mean, I'm pretty damn detailed on what's going on. But this COVID has screwed me on making videos. It really has. It has screwed me on making videos. Like the no rookie minicamp, they're not. And then someone in the chat said that, you know, they're not even allowing beat writers on the field for practice. At least keep them distant. They're not even putting them on the field for practice. So Eagle Star says Deshaun back from Hitler. Jesus Christ. Oh God, you're horrible. You're horrible. Red Giant says they better have that crowd noise on point. Dude, I honestly, every team is going to be different. So when we go to New York this year, if we go play the Giants, there's going to be no crowd. So it's just something we're going to have to deal with. I mean, that's going to be an advantage for us anyway. But I think the Eagles are definitely going to have a crowd there. I think they're trying their hearts out to get a crowd there. They're going to make you sign. What's going to happen is if you go to a game, they're going to make you sign a waiver, a piece of paper saying that the Eagles are not responsible if you die from COVID. I mean, that's pretty much what the paper's going to say. So that's what's going to happen. And we're just going to have to see. But if that was me, just let the people come to the game. Let them risk their own health. And that's it. I'm going regardless. I don't care. I am going to the link. I'm going to my second home, which is the link. Trust me. That's what I'm doing. Country boy, what's going on, man? Eagles, who? Ric Flair, what's good, Joey? Nothing, man. Just chilling. We're just talking about everything training camp. Same old, same old. Andy Perry, did the Giants lose their left tackle to opt out? I think I heard something like that. I think they... Who is that? Nate Soldier? I don't even know. Yo, Master P. Dot, what's going on, man? What's up, Eagle Nation? What's going on, bro? Hope you're doing well tonight, bro. We're just talking about training camp and what we think's gonna happen and pandemic, and like feels like what we talk about is damn pandemic, fucking idiot. But you know, it is what it is. We got 28 people in the chat, guys. You guys haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe if you're new. Obviously, some of you guys are definitely not. But hey, if you are, hit that subscribe button. Do appreciate that. If you guys hit that like button before you leave today, please hit that like button. It really, really, really does help me out a lot. If you guys want to support a lot more, hit that like button. Do appreciate that. If you guys haven't checked out the Shake Squad Army memberships, please check them out. Get your loyalty badges, your custom emojis, your loyal, your membership only videos. Going to be putting up a lot of stuff on there soon, so please check that out. Just put the link for that in the live chat. Don't have to purchase anything, but just check it out. Just see what it is. See how it is. Andy Perry, yeah, it is Soldier. Let's see here. I was watching the Kavon Wallace catch a football. I was like going out of my mind. Like it gets so hyped up right now that Kavon Wallace had his press conference the other day, his second press conference, and they showed him at practice, like catching the ball, like running like a route or whatever, and he just catching a ball. It was pretty cool. Country Boy says Brandon Brooks coming back because he is on PUP list instead of IR. I think for training camp he'll be on PUP, and then he'll probably get put on IR later, or I don't know. It's weird to me. He won't be back till later. That's just how it's gonna happen. Spark says, sub to the channel or I'll put up your house and kill you sweet. So would take a dump on your doorstep, wipe my ass with your welcome hat. Oh God. Welcome hat. Oh God. Jason Wall says, here's the thing. They don't need to pump crowd noise for us because even if the stadium is empty, the parking lot is still going to be full. Imagine, are they going to allow people in the parking lot? That's Jason. That's perfect. Because the next question I was going to ask is, are they going to have anybody in the parking lot? Are they going to close off all around the stadium? Are they going to close off all? I don't know what they're going to do. I mean, they at least have to have people in the parking lot. I mean, Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? Andy Perry says, I know, right? Just seeing them in uniform is cool. Love you posting the media day Johns. Yeah, no, like I look at all this stuff on Twitter, like they were doing like their video, they're like doing their photo shoots. I only found like 3 players. It was Darius Slay, Will Parks, and Nikel Roby-Coleman. And it was pretty cool. I really did like it a lot. Spark says, imagine NFL bubble. Hell no. No way, Jose. No way. Nope. Not at all, man. I do not want that to happen. Look, if the league said, "Hey, we want to move our season a little further in the year," then that's fine. But not having it, like if they said the NFL season is canceled, I'd have a live stream up and I would just be sitting here quiet for like the whole day. Because like I don't, dude, football is like. See, some people like I hate the people that like when you're like a diehard fan, they look at you like you got 10 heads. You know what I mean? That's what I can't stand about people. Like when how can you like they think you being a diehard fan of a sports team is like you take it too seriously, or I can't stand those damn fucking soft ass people. I can't stand it. Jaden says I'd take a bubble over no games. Could be right. Eagle Sarah says they might let us back in the nest eventually if they come to their senses. No, I think we're actually going to have fans the first game, and if not, that we will have fans later on. Red Dragon, the fact that Tom and the Super Bowl are in Tampa makes me think the NFL is planning something. Oh God. Oh yeah, I forgot the Super Bowl's in Tampa this year. Spark says if the season gets canceled, content is going to be rough. It is. It is. I don't know. I'm still going to put out content regardless if the season's canceled. I'm still going to put content out. I mean, whatever I could do. You know what I mean? Whatever I could do, guys, that's where it's going to count. It is. Anthony Perry, yeah, I about died when they had the strikes. I don't know if Washington's having I'm not even sure. I think they will. I haven't heard anything about them not having any. I know that the Jets and Giants, the New York teams, do not have any. Cowboys, I'm not sure. I know Eagles fans travel well, obviously. I'm going to look at the schedule again, guys. Let's put up this schedule. Okay. All right. I laughed because of the Washington logo. It's just a joke. Look at this. I'm like, oh God, what the fuck? All right. I'll relax now. Holy shit. I give credit to the Eagles vid makers, the Washington vid makers. One guy is called who knows that Redskins vid maker? He's got like 8,000 subs. What's his name? Somebody say his name so I remember. I forgot. He actually has a name of I think his name is actually an NFL player. His real name. If you guys know that the Redskins, the Washington football team YouTuber, what's his name? I don't know. Somebody let me know. If Washington doesn't have fans, it'll be no different than normal. Yeah. Red Dragon says, do you have a bold prediction? I think the Eagles can win 11 games, probably more. Louis Tay, no. No, there's another guy. Let me go on my recent subscribers. He actually subscribed to me not long ago. The hell's his name? God damn it. I always forget his name. I forgot his name. Ed Oliver. If you guys haven't checked Ed Oliver, he's actually a really, really humble, class act YouTuber for the Redskins. He's actually a really good guy, really good YouTuber. I was maybe going to do something with him for the first week. He's very, very good, knows his stuff really well. So it's been cool. My opinion, Wentz is top 6 QB. I think he's top 6, top 7, definitely. That's definite. Ed O, he was hella cringe. I forgot his name though. He was cringe? Yo, Rock the R's, what's going on, bro? How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good day today. I hope a good night tonight. Good day, good night. So week 1, Eagles in Washington, week 1, 1 o'clock. Okay. Bengals, Eagles. Eagles are home against the Bengals. Am I looking at the right? Is this in order? Or is this like all fucked up? Is this the right schedule, guys? Do we have? No, this is wrong. It's Eagles. It's Washington, Rams, Bengals. Yeah. No. Yeah, Ed's a good guy. Am I looking at this wrong? How is this in order? Is this in order or is this like wrong? Do we have Washington then the Rams, or do we have Washington then the Bengals? Washington group of football friends. Yo, tell me the schedule. Oh my god. Why did they have to put it in that dumb format? Can you just give me a goddamn schedule, please? All right, so we have we're at Washington week 1, and then we're home against the Rams week 2. It says Washington. It says Redskins then Rams September 13th, September 20th. Then we play Cincy September 27th. So we're. Yeah, I liked the Rams when they were in St. Louis. That's definitely true. So we got the Redskins. We are away at the Redskins. I can't wait for Dak to be on the Panthers next year. We are home against the Rams. And that's going to be the home opener. Week 2. We are home against the Rams. Week 3, we are home against the Bengals. We need to get some revenge on them Bengals. Last time we played the Bengals once when we were at Chip Kelly's last year, and yeah, didn't go well. I think it was the Bengals, the Miami Dolphins, that Tampa game where Doug Martin literally ran like 4 touchdowns on us. It was pretty bad. I think Doug Martin for the Bengals for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers almost had like 200 yards rushing. That's how bad it was. That new Rams logo is horrible. It's really bad. It's not good. Not good at all. Let's see if I could actually share this. I probably can't because it's stupid. Then we're at San Francisco October 4th. That should be a nice one right there. I don't think San Francisco is coming back. I don't think they're even coming back to defend the crown or to, go get to the crown again. I have to sneeze? No, I don't. Okay, I'm good. At San Francisco. Should be fun. Washington fellas who enjoy a catch or two. Away, home, home, away, away, home. Yeah, the Rams logo is really bad. The Rams have the numbers, I think, on their helmets now, right? Do the Rams have numbers on their helmets? Looks like just like the Washington football team helmets. We're gonna be in Pittsburgh. That should be a good one. Like Pittsburgh. Home against Baltimore. Damn, and then this is gonna be not like this. It's the stretch is kind of crazy. So when you you go to Washington, you're home against the Rams, you're home against the Bengals. You go to San Fran, you're home against Pittsburgh. You go to San Fran, you go to Pittsburgh, which is like another home game, honestly. You're home against Baltimore, then you're home against New York, October 22nd. Then you're home against the Dallas Cowboys. So you have you have two primetime games in a row. You have two primetime games in a row against the Giants on October 22nd, and you're home against the Dallas Cowboys November 1st. So you got two primetime games straight right there. Then you have your bye week, which is a perfect bye week. Then you're at New York, you're at Cleveland, home against Seattle, you're at Green Bay, you're home against New Orleans, you're at the Cardinals, go to the Cowboys, and then you're home against Washington for the last game. So you get those games where it's a nice stretch. I mean, you have Seattle, Green Bay, and New Orleans, plus Arizona. You know what I mean? At the end of the year. Then you're kind of dealing with... You're really not dealing with much. I mean, the Bengals are a whole nother... It's a whole nother thing to talk about because I don't know how they're going to be this year. I don't even care about the Bengals, really. They got to take care of business, though, regardless. Then they got at San Francisco, which should be a tough game. At Pittsburgh, depending on what they look like this year. Home against Baltimore. I hope we kill Lamar Jackson. I hope he has the worst game of his career. Then Giants, Dallas Cowboys, two primetime games. So, should be cool. Should be cool. I don't know. You will find out. The schedule, you know what? People are like, oh, I don't believe in trap games. I just don't anymore. Like, 17 proved it all. Like, they act like it's a trap game. It's either after, like, we had a trap game, obviously, after that emotional win after the home opener against the Giants, the 60, whatever, the long field goal from Jake Elliott. Like, everyone thought, like, we were going to have a trap game after that. Never happened. Anthony says, I heard they may not cut games. If they cut games, I'm thinking out the conference game are cut. I don't know. That's something that they're not going to figure out until, like, they're going to regulate how the season goes, just see what's going on. But I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. Yeah. We will see, though. We got 30 people in the chat, guys. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Do appreciate everybody being here today. If you guys haven't hit that like button, please hit the like button today or before you leave. I do appreciate it. It really does help me out a lot. If you guys haven't checked out the Shake Squad memberships, please check out those memberships. Membership-only videos, get your loyalty badges, your custom emojis, everything like that. Check it out in the live chat below. Lord There's a Swagger Dagger. I like to keep the name for me, bro, and I'm good, bro. What about you? Swagger Dagger. Oh, God. I'm not calling you Swagger Dagger. Okay, this is not too bad. The schedule is, like, very balanced. It's like, it's not bad. Like, but I don't care if it's easy or hard. Like, I want it to be hard. I mean, I want it to be a hard schedule. I want to show, like, it doesn't even matter at this point. Like, we just need to win. Shut everyone's mouth. Call it a day. Call it a season. You know what I mean? Like, that's all we got to do. Like, screw what the hell the media says. Screw what the NFL play. What do the NFL players know about about good players in the league. Okay, let me tell you something. They're just dumb. They're dumb enough to even know who's a good player in the league, and it just shows they don't even know. So that's just how it is. Freaking joke. Joke, man. Did the Rams make any big signings or no? This all I look between everything going on, I forgot about a lot of things with all these other teams and what's going on. Yeah, my live streams really don't get a lot of likes. They never really do. It's no big deal. Like, it is what it is, man. Dagger says 31 people, only 28 likes. What's y'all doing? The videos are like the videos are else. All right, so let's try this. If I can hold on. You're gonna see a black screen, so relax. Your shit didn't glitch out. If I could find this crap, Jesus Christ almighty Jacopoli. Alright, hold on. Guys are freaking out now. Hold on, I'm almost done. Oh my god. You know what's weird? When you see a green screen and like you literally like I gotta fix my green screen in the background, but yes. This is what I do. This is what I do. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird, I know. It's weird right now. Obviously it's not perfectly centered. I should have this desk move a little bit, obviously. So that's what's going on. Alright, so let's we don't need to see my face. My face is not important. My face is, it's just not important. So here you go, right? Yes, it's dark. Yeah, it was dark before. So yeah. So here you go. Okay. Obviously the 4 preseason games are canceled. Obviously these 4 preseason games are canceled. So yeah, right there, all canceled. I would have loved to see the Colts one would have been, the Colts game would have been pretty nice. Obviously, like the Colts got some new pieces this year, but I really liked. So you're at Washington, the Washington football team. Edit this crap. Okay, that's number 1. You got the Rams. Now, did the Rams acquire any new players this year, or I have no idea if they acquired any other players or not. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure if they did that. I don't remember. Like, between the pandemic going on, like, half of these moves, I have no idea. Match Piat says, Sidney Jones needs 5 picks and a touchdown. Derek Barnett, at least 10 sacks, 5 strip sacks, and a fumble recovery. I don't think Derek Barnett's doing 10 sacks. I mean, hey, you never know. I could say 7. I could say maybe an average of 6, between 6 to 8 sacks, maybe. Hey, if he gets 10, good for him. You know what I mean? You know, got the Rams. Overrated. Watch the football team, go fuck yourself. Home against Cincinnati. Home again, away against San Fran. I'm gonna love this game right here. San Francisco. I'm gonna love that game. What the hell am I doing? What did I just do? Why is that like that? Okay. You're home against you're at Pittsburgh after being away and then going to Pittsburgh, which is like a home game pretty much. It's gonna be a lot of Eagles fans. If there's gonna be, people at the stadium. The Rams have a lot of bad contracts, Anthony. A lot of bad contracts. I mean, not Dalvin Cook. Brandon Cooks. I was wondering how I said that. Brandon Cooks actually ended up. Brandon Cooks ended up. He had a lot. He got an extension when he was hurt, and they gave him the extension when he was hurt, and then the Texans had to pay off some of it. So he goes to the Texans. I think the Texans' offense is actually pretty good. Obviously, got David Johnson in the backfield for that really bad trade, but who's replacing Gurley? I honestly have no idea. I have no idea. They had to have signed somebody. I don't know who they signed. I'm trying to figure it out. Who did the Rams sign at running back? I'm not even sure. Jason Wall says, Watson reminds me of a child from a neglectful family that didn't even name them and chained them to a basement radiator. The Washington Nameless Family Secrets. My type of horror movie, bro. My type of horror movie. They got a running back in the draft. Lord Dagger says. Yeah, Ramsey played. Actually, didn't play well last year. He had a bad year last year. It wasn't good. Eagle Slayer says it might be Henderson. Henderson that was drafted a couple years ago from Boise. No, from I might know who you're talking about. Henderson. So we got the Bengals. You got Joe Burrow this week against the Bengals. This should be obviously see what Joe Burrow does. You know, they franchise tag AJ Green, which I'm like, why did they do that? I don't know why you franchise tag a 31-year-old receiver. Never mind of what's going on. You're at the Pittsburgh Steelers. Obviously, Pittsburgh got some new pieces in there now. They need to change that head coach over in Pittsburgh, man. He's been over there way too long. That roster has gotten worse over the years. What's Coach Tomlin, right? Coach Tomlin was actually he inherited that off. That's how he won a Super Bowl his first year. I think he was a rookie coach within the first 2 years. I forgot. When Coach Tomlin got the head coaching job for the Steelers, he inherited that roster, that Steelers roster, and won a Super Bowl. Then after that, when he started making moves, the team hasn't really got better. Like Juju Smith-Schuster is such a good wide receiver. Like I really do like him. I wish he was in another place. Ben Roethlisberger is just he keeps coming back, but like he's gonna be gone soon. I don't think Ramsey wants to be in LA at all. No, I don't think so either. Eagle Sarah, I wanted Ramsey so bad at the deadline, bro. You have no idea. Now he'll never come, and I'm fine with that. No, it's fine. I'm good with it. Because they gave up, 2 firsts and a third-round pick for Ramsey? So what happened was, here's what happens. Here's a team that corners don't play well. It could be the scheme. I don't know. Marcus Peters was a fantastic corner. His first 2 years, I think he had 9 picks with the Chiefs. He goes to the Rams, plays horrible. He gets traded to the Ravens, it balls out. I mean, just crazy. Now Ramsey plays good with the Jaguars and goes to the Rams, plays horrible with the Rams. He's playing bad. He's not playing good. He's not playing good. That was the pick that the Cowboys should have picked instead of Zeke. They should have picked Ramsey with that pick they had in that draft. Ramsey should have been the pick. Ramsey probably should have been a Cowboy, be honest with you. Look, at this point, when you have an offensive line that's like a wall, and at that time it was more of a wall because Tony Romo was just, they were switching quarterbacks. And that wall was nice. That offensive line for the Cowboys was nice that year. And you could pretty much put any running back behind there and be very nice. But I think they picked the wrong pick for that. I would have went with Ramsey instead of getting Elliott. And the Eagles had a lot of interest in Ezekiel Elliott. I mean, a lot. They had a crap ton of interest in him. But I like him as a player. I hate how he is off the field, but it is what it is. Eagle Slayer says Metcalf whooped his butt last year, not looking good for him. Oh, did he? Crazy. Then you have home against the Baltimore Ravens. I hope we just bury them. I want to just bury Lamar Jackson, that cocky ass team. Thursday night against the Giants, and I'm guessing Sunday night or Monday. Let me see this. October 22nd. All right, so you have a Thursday night game, November 1st, and you have a Sunday night game. So Thursday and Sunday. Okay. Okay. That should be fun. 2 primetime games. Love primetime games. Master says, I got to say, we totally dodged the bullet from getting Jalen Ramsey. We always dodge a bullet when teams either give up too much, and not just give too much and the player plays well, but give too much and the player doesn't play well. That's where it comes into effect. Jason Wall says, Ramsey is a selfish guy. Can you imagine how he would be here trying to stand out in a team full of Oh my God. Yes, I totally forgot about that. Thanks for bringing that up, bro. King James III, we have the weapons to contend with Ravens. KC heads up, and I honestly think we have the edge if healthy. And I think so too, bro. I think you're right about the if healthy we are. Eagle said, I want to bury Nola. Lord Dara says, Ramsey will not be on the Rams next year because he was going to get a deal this year. Yeah, for some reason, he hasn't got his deal yet. He was supposed to get a big deal. Goldberg says, so I'm very happy not getting Ramsey. Eagle Sarah says, I didn't forget them mocking us with dreams and nightmares. Oh, I forgot about who the Ravens did? I forgot about that. I think I know what you're talking about. Man, that sucks. That really sucks. It does. But, hey. It is what it is, my friends. So then you have... Let's see, Giants, Cleveland Browns. At the Giants after the bye, you have the Cleveland Browns. Are we really worried about that game? The only way the Eagles are going to lose some of these games if they shoot themselves in the foot. That is the only way. Look, the only when I say the Eagles are going to lose, the Eagles are only going to lose a game if they shoot themselves in the foot. That's just what's going to happen. That's just what does happen. Okay. And they did it last year. We saw it a million times. But injuries, we had over 10 injuries last year, which is just crazy. So they ended up hiring two guys. One guy from the Rams, one guy from the Vikings that were from two of the most healthiest teams last year. The Vikings and the Rams were two of the most healthiest teams in the league last year. They hired two health department guys from those two teams. Hopefully that works out. Oh, the Saints mocked. Oh, the Saints mocked. They mocked the Eagles and everything. They started putting the mask on and everything. I hate Alvin Kamara. I just hate that whole team. Just hate it. Jason says of Ramsey last year in Jacksonville, he showed up to training camp in a Brinks truck. He goes for self. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Alexander Ford chatted with Kavon Wallace on the YouTube page today. Oh, did you, man? And how was that? Lord Darius, I wish he got digs. So if we play the Saints, them and their fans would die. And so, oh my god, oh my god. So this is gonna be nuts, dude. Right here, Monday, November 30th. We play primetime against the Seahawks. November 30th is what? Monday night. We got Monday Night Football against the Saints. We play the Cardinals at 4:05 at Arizona. We're at Dallas at 4:25, and we are home against the Redskins for the last game. And hopefully we won't have to do too much by that time. Master Piat says the karma came after their asses like on Rice in the NFC Championship game. They deserved it. if we beat the Saints, it will feel like sweet revenge to be. Oh yeah, Matt, it will. Anthony says, wouldn't it be like the Eagles to win a Super Bowl during the year of health crisis like COVID? Oh, that will be another. If the Eagles win a Super Bowl this year, they're going to say, oh, you're lucky you had COVID. You're lucky, blah, 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 blah. Just watch. Oh, no, you're right, Anthony. You're right. You're right 100%. You know that if we win the second Super Bowl, it's not going to count. You know, just wait. Just wait till it happens. But, all right, guys, it is 10:02. I've been on stream for a while. Do appreciate everybody being in here today. I'm hoping I picked the right thing. Otherwise, there we go. So yeah, I'm gonna be not doing too much tonight. Obviously, work tomorrow and stuff like that. So we're gonna be around. We're gonna do some cool things. Tomorrow I'm gonna try to maybe do a stream. Maybe tomorrow night. Gonna be off the weekend. First weekend off. I don't work weekends anymore. Yay. Awesome, right? 32 people in the chat, guys. You haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Do appreciate it. If you guys have not, obviously, if you guys haven't put a like on this video, please, you put a like on this video. It really does do a lot. It makes a huge difference, and really does help me out. So I appreciate you put a like on this video. If you guys haven't checked out the Shake Squad Army memberships, please check those out, guys. Very affordable. Put it in the live chat just now for you guys. Get your custom emojis, your loyalty badges. You guys will enjoy that a lot. Other than that, guys, that's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much it. So I hope you guys had a good time in the stream tonight. I know I would have did it as early as I can. I thought 8 o'clock was a good time. So I do appreciate everybody being in here tonight and doing some good things. So appreciate everybody being in here and helping out. So hey, we'll talk Eagles tomorrow. We'll have some videos out probably tonight, or probably tomorrow. Most likely I'll have videos uploaded by tomorrow. So other than that, guys, I will see you guys later. Shake Squad up. Fly, fly. Peace.